Hello everybody, FunShineX here. Welcome back to Feed the Beast, Pyramid, Reborn. In between episodes, I've been trying to get a lot of Botania mana, and I've come up with a nice way to do it. But it has been a little bit of time in the past. But let's go on over here and look. This is the first setup I had, which worked pretty well, but wasn't providing it fast enough. And I thought about just putting more flowers down, but I want to get something that produced a little more. Now, my favorite mana generation previous to what I'm going to show you right here was the Astral Sorcery turning pumpkins into cakes, and then the Kekimuras consuming the cakes for mana. I loved the way it looked. It all was really cool. This is my new favorite. If I've got Actually Editions and Botania in a pack, I'm always going to do this now. This is an Actually Editions lava factory being provided power from a solar panel, and then these Thermalilies are eating that lava and putting it up into spreaders, and then have a little mana pool right here. Now this thing just fills up really quick. The only bad thing about it is if I take a mana tablet or a mana ring, which I crafted, and throw it in there, for some reason it goes right through the pool and lands in the lava and dies. So there's no way for me to get lava or mana out of this easily. Instead, I've been putting like a spreader here and aiming it over there. Or this is just kind of reserve mana. I've got a spark on here. If I make that a recessive spark, it should send mana over there. Now, we do have a problem. These are wrong. I was right when my first premise was right, that you have to have the green ones. So let's do that. Upgrade our pylons to these ones. We gotta make Eye of Ender. Luckily, I have enough Ender Pearls. Oops, probably should do both of them. So if you guys got that and put it in the comments, thank you for that tip, but we're good. All right, so that is all there. We've got plenty of mana in these guys to open it and keep it open for a while. I've got all the stuff I want to throw through there, sitting here, and so we can go ahead and open it up. Actually, hold on. I pulled up these sparks when I was breaking the other pylons, so I want to put those back, because eventually we'll do that. What's burning? What's burning? No, don't burn. Bad. Okay. Oh, that scared me. I thought those were on fire. Okay. Sparks are back down. These are back down. Let's open the portal. There she goes. Does her animation. As long as then it's going to drink some mana. And now it's open. So you can see it only took like a quarter of a pool to do this. So let's go throw a bunch of living wood through there. And we'll throw some pearls to get some pixie dust. Throw some diamonds in there to get some dragonstone. Mana steel, it's 2 for 1, so we'll only get 32 of these elementium. And we'll get a little elven quartz as well. Don't know if I'll need that or not, but figured while it's open, we might as well do it. Now, I don't think this uses mana that quickly. When you're exchanging stuff, it uses a lot of mana, but just to stay open, it doesn't. It's just costing you particles, really. And it costs a lot more to open it, so I think we're good. Let's go ahead and do that spark first. Make these some recessive sparks. So that's recessive spark. Oh, I've only got enough for one. I'll put it on this one. Alright, so now he's recessive, and you see he's taken all his mana and putting it into these guys. And since this is really pretty much self-contained because it's using sunlight to generate mana, yeah, I'm totally fine with these wasting a little bit to keep the portal open. And it looks like it's also putting some mana in here, which is cool. I want to make this one recessive too, so it doesn't, but all good. Okay, so we have tons of mana, and we've got our stuff, so now we should be able to make the Starfield generator, or creator, Starfield creator, and there we go. So that's a quest item, done. I also want to upgrade my spreaders to Elven. I don't have any petals, do I? You can see I've expanded the platform over there. If you're just wondering what that is, that's just more platform to do stuff. Probably some Pneumaticraft. I've been researching it, trying to figure out if there's any changes. There have been, but it's all good. All right, so there's an Elven mana spreader. Do I want more? I don't think I need more. Let's just put that one. And technically, I don't really need an oven meta spreader at all anymore. Let's upgrade this guy, though. Whoa. Hey, you're not supposed to go there. Give that back. No, you here. You here. What is it doing? I have no idea how it's aiming. Oh, I was not in bind mode. There we go. I was in A mode or something. What was that? Function mode? I don't know what function mode does. Alright, let's turn in this quest. I'm not sure we'll need Botania ever again, but we've got a pretty decent setup. So that's going to come over here. Starfield generator is now green, and we're getting Draconium from that. Sweet. I have a feeling I'm going to get, like, Pneumaticraft done and hit here and just hit a brick wall because I don't have the stuff I need, but we'll see. Come on, give me that juicy Draconium. Any day now. Come on, quest. There she is. Okay. This can be duplicated in our resource gens. Phone, stop it. It's one of my biggest pet peeves when your phone like makes your speakers like anyway. What was I doing? Let's see. We probably are done with tin for a while. I put it in there because we're starting to run out. Iron we're getting low on as well as copper. I think we've got plenty of emeralds now, though. I think we have like over 1,000 of them. Okay. So that will generate the Draconium. Actually, this is probably not the best one to use because it's not hooked up to the solar panel. So let's switch that over, oops, to here. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother with more emeralds. Okay, cool. Let's talk about Pneumaticraft. We are going Pneumaticraft. Our end goal is the programmer. So you're going to see we need to make a lot of plastic, different color plastic. The turbine rotors are actually just really easy. They don't take much material at all. And the PCB is actually going to be our toughest one. Let's give them some transistors, which are made in the pressure chamber, and an assembled PCB, which we can throw in some acid, we need a light box to bake it. So you can see that we need quite a lot of stuff to get this going. But the first being a pressure chamber is kind of our opening goal. And so if we look at the pressure chamber, it's a multi-block, and the wall is the most basic part. It takes compressed iron. Now you can get it inside the pressure chamber once you have it, but that's a little chicken and the egg scenario. So there's another method to do it, and that's to explode some iron. This is going to be lossy, so we're going to lose about 20% of the iron we use. But let's get some TNT, craft it up here, and let's get a button. Let's just do a lever. I don't care. Oh, I thought I had. There we go. And let's get some iron. So we've got 2.3K right now. Let's do like 4 stacks. Sounds good. I built this big giant cobble box over here. It's like 5 layers thick, so I think we can blow up some TNT without losing it. Or our iron, I hope. So we'll put that there. And then we'll just throw some iron. I can't alt click because I don't have inventory tweaks. Okay, and then I don't really like that being up there. Oh, no, don't come back to my inventory, please. Okay, now we just light the thing. And hopefully we don't lose a bunch of iron. Okay, cool. The first explosion, one of many. We ended up getting 3 stacks plus 10. So we lost 54 iron, which is totally fine. That's actually pretty decent. And we lost a little bit of cobble as well. Oh, we should light this up. Where am I going? Getting all twisted around. Since it blew off our torches here. Alright, that should be good. Okay, so we've got that. Let's craft up our walls of our chamber here. Now this gives us 16 for every 8 that we use. I'm gonna go ahead and grab 32, I think. That should be good. Then we need some like ways to look inside it and see what's in there. And I think I want to make like a 4x4, which means 32 is probably not enough. But let's get some glass. Why am I not seeing glass? Probably because I'm not actually in Pneumaticraft stuff. So here's the glass. It just takes 4, or we can do it this way. 1 glass with 8. That's gonna make 16. That seems like too many. Let's do this one that just makes 4. I think it's a little more expensive that way. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just, yeah, I don't know. For that, we need a valve to get air into it, which means we need to make some pressure tubes. Let's get like 32 of those guys and make our valve. Do we just need 1? Yeah, I think we only need 1. I'm not sure why they have the recipes to make so many. So that sounds good. Then the other things, there's these interfaces which allow us to kind of put stuff in and out of the thing. So we can make some of those. Make 1 for input and 1 for output. Oops. Okay. And then that should be it as far as our multi-block. Now we have to figure out another way to create the pressure, and that's the beginning is the early game is to use an air compressor. So we'll go ahead and make a bunch of these. Oops. I need to put let's get some furnaces here. Should last me. So put that in there. That's 6. Let's do 8 of them. All right. Let's get those back out. We're good to go. So this, we're also going to need this amulet. We'll worry about ordering stuff in a minute. And we're going to need some way to provide power to, or coal to all these. I've been doing this guy, but if you see, he's not providing charcoal to anyone anymore because I got rid of the laser. So I can go back and get my lasers. And I actually need to make 4 more of them if we're going to do all of them. So let's make another craft of those. Oops. And we'll go turn these red ones green. Oh, I saw a really nice way to do your thing here. Get a pressure plate instead of a button. I don't have wood. Where the heck is my wood? That's weird. I swore I had tons of planks. Okay. As I was saying, pressure plate here. Just a wooden one is fine. And put that right in front. And then anytime you throw something there, it'll slam it for you. So turn these green, please. Thank you. Okay. I'm not sure the range on this guy, so let's actually go ahead and chop him down. You down and you down. Okay. Now we'll come on over here. Oh, I need another solar panel to power that thing. Have one already crafted. And we'll need leadstone flux duct. Oh, actually I need 2. Okay. So let's do these right over here. We'll go ahead and say this will be our area for air compressing. So how am I going to do 8 of them? Let's maybe do them this way. I made it 9 wide. Can you believe me? Wow. Okay. Do it there. This is like hardened stone that I accidentally made in that craft over there when it was pulling out stuff. Cool. These are all aimed the wrong way. Can we rotate them with this? It rotated it and then opened the thing. Okay, that works. Just have to close the thing down every time. Okay. So this side is where stuff goes in. Where am I? Oh, there. So right over here, we will take our resource generator. I think it can go that far. And we'll go ahead and put... Oh, I guess I only needed... No, I didn't need two. I need to put this down first. You there, and you there. Start popcorning. There you go. Alright, that's 8 of those. And now I'm thinking I need levers to turn these guys on and off. Because that's one thing about Pneumaticraft. If you leave things going too long, they can explode if they get too high pressure. So can I put redstone on the top? Dang it, I cannot. Alright, can I put you on the top? Will you work? Oh, gotta get my laser configurator thingy. Okay, so if I link you to you, do you put coal in there? It does. Okay, cool. And then we'll go ahead and put a redstone lever right there. Okay, that's gonna bug me if it's that way. And this way. We need to say redstone. You're only allowed to run on a high signal, so I can turn it off, and that will prevent it from doing any more charcoal. It will finish off the current one basically. So let's replicate that on all the others. Don't fall off, please. I guess I have to re-click back to the source every time. Did you turn off? You gonna stop burning? You're making me nervous there. Oh, it's not actually generating any air too, because it's just blowing out into the wild. But it's free. It's just sunlight. They're noisy suckers, but... Okay. Alright, so this guy cut off because we told him to. So we'll do that with all of them. We'll say only on a high signal are you allowed to run. Okay, that should give us power pretty quickly. And now I'm thinking maybe I wanted, instead of 8 levers, have just 1 lever. Are you still providing? Seems to be going to this one. As soon as that guy fills up, it'll spread to the other ones. But let's turn them all off for now. Cool. Alrighty, so those are all going to output their air into these pipes. And then that is going to go to our big multi-block. So let's build that right back here. We're going to definitely need more pressure tank walls if we want a 4x4. Let's leave a little bit of room and maybe make it right here. The only benefit of having a 4x4 is going to hold more air, so it's less likely to drop pressure. So, yeah, we're going to need a lot of these. So I'm already out of those. I can put the glass right in the front here so we can see what's going on. And we'll have a valve for the input of air right there. And we'll have an interface to put stuff in right here. You can see it's got a door on this side that can open and close. And then we want to make the opposite way over here. So I put it this way, it's an input only. I'm going to come inside. Now it's an output. You've got like the O means output, the open rectangle, and the I means input. Smart, huh? Okay, so let's see how many more of these I need. It's 3, 6, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24 of those? Not too bad. Considering I made a ton of these. Okay, just finish her off. Oops, got an extra one there. And it multi-blocked. Cool, it's ready to go. That thing is there. Now this, we use the same trick as before. We go and filter the output on items, and we just say blah, blah, blah. And that will mean it will never take out any items. And then on the input, if we go ahead and get like a chest here, and we'll get a item duct and some kind of servo. We can provide it with input. And that doesn't need any configuration. This is on import mode, you see that way. Or this one is export mode, just based on how you filter it. I think you could probably wrench it to turn it around to switch modes. But that is good. Let's get this started to produce. Looks like only 4 of them even have some right now, so let me just take a little bit out of you first, guys, here. Oh, you haven't been getting any. For some reason it's not making any noise, I guess because it's a closed system, the air's not escaping. I thought they made a little bit of noise while they were working. So the bar meter, this is measured in bars. If it ever goes over 5, these have a chance of exploding. But it's going to equal out over the whole system, and these guys are going to take a while to fill up this huge volume of air. We can see it's only at 0.1718 bars right now. But we wanted to get it, decently high, like 3 or 4, or even higher, to get our plastics and stuff like that. Okay, so that's building up. There are ways to prevent it from exploding. So we can get a Pneumaticraft here. Hey, I'm taking those back. I need those. Don't need that, and that, and that, and that. Okay, so there's, what's it called, like a safety valve? Where is that thing? Maybe just search on valve. Nope. How about on safe? Safety tube module. This will release high pressure gases when a certain threshold is reached. Though it prevents overpressure, it can be counted as energy loss. For us, it's not a big deal because energy loss is just sunlight. So let's go ahead and make another lever. And we need to make this little gauge. Oh, I probably just spelled gauge. No, they spelled gauge right. Maybe, I don't know. So that's the safety tube module, and we need a redstone signal. Can these little guys determine what they send, what level they send? I'm gonna try and see if they can. Because you need to output a certain length to get the right stuff. So we will put our valve here at the end. Okay, so that's our little valve. And right now, I don't think it's gonna do anything until we give it some redstone. Let's put this right here just to test. This is a transmitter. No, that's like for wireless stuff. That's not what I wanted. What is this from? It's from RF Tools, though. Let's see. Which one do we want? Sequencer, timer, counter, transmitter. Analog, maybe? Does that say what it does? This block is just a simple lag-free random wire. Random wire. Yeah, I'm not sure how to get a specific level from that. So let's just buy one more lever here. And just get like some vanilla redstone. Alright. I love that look with all the lasers. It's so cool. How are we doing on bars? We're almost at 2. Alright, so this thing, if we look back at the safety, it said formula, the threshold is 7.5 minus the redstone times 0.5. So if we want it to turn off to release gas at 4.5, then 7 minus 3 is 4.5. So we want a level of 6 redstone, which would be 6 times a half is 3. Yeah, so 6 redstone. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see how that does. That is going to give it a level 8. Okay, move it further. So 16 minus that is 6. Okay, so that should turn off at 3 bar. Or at 4 bar, 4.5 bar. I hope so. I'm a little worried that that's too high because we've got 8 of these powering this thing, and they might, by the time it turns off, they still might explode it. So what if we did just right at 4? Then we need a 3.5, so we need a 7 redstone. So we'll get a little higher signal. Let's just do it at 8 right now, just to see if this thing works. So there's nothing that says we have to get 4.5 bar right now. So you are at 2.9. At 3, it should shut off, or it should start releasing stuff. And no. Let's look at this formula. Oh, 3.5. Oh, 3.5. It can go up to 3.5. Okay, we're good. Let's start making stuff in the pressure chamber. So if we look at, is there anything for recipes on this? There are upgrades. Look at that. Oh, volume upgrade, security upgrade. Look at that. Cool. Click on the pressure gauge to view the recipes. That's what we want to see. All right, so if we put coal in there, we get diamonds. That's nice. And you can see the range which it works. We can now get more compressed iron. You can even throw blocks in there. But we need 3 of these blades. No, how many of these blades do we need? We need 2 of these, so we need 6 blades. So that's 12 redstone and 6 gold. Let's start with that, because that's a piece of cake. Just to verify our thing's working. So 12 redstone. Oh, I got plenty. 6 gold. Oh, and it turned on. Yes. Okay, I love it. And it's just staying right at 3 now, right? At 3.5. A little bit below 3.5. So this thing, if we tell it to go ahead and activate, it's going to pull all that out of there. Oh, I don't want 30 redstone. Holy crap. And there it goes. It's doing something, right? There we go. Okay. Did it put everything in there? Looks like it did. So now we can come over here. Oh, we probably want a thing over here too. Let's do the same setup, just with a chest, a item duct, and a servo. Okay, you're gonna grab those out of there. Oh, we're gonna have to now filter it. Let's see, go into here and we can delete this filter. It should pull them all out. Maybe? Oh, it pulled them out faster than I even saw them. They didn't even come, the door didn't even open. Okay. Wow, that was quick. But there's our 6 turbine blades, so we're part of the way done. We can turn this guy a little up higher now. Now let me know it works. Almost lost the lever off there. Okay, so that should be able to build up to 4.5 bar now before it lets go. Okay, so let's go back and look at the Pneumaticraft stuff. And this is our goal. Let's start getting plastic, I think. We're going to need the plastic mixer. Okay, let's go ahead and craft one of those, I guess. Start with that. So plastic mixer, here we go. And he says, plastic mixer is used to melt down plastic into liquid plastic or to solidify liquid plastic into plastic. Okay. Using red, green, and blue dye, any color plastic can be crafted. Just supply these dyes and click on the desired color. Note that white plastic doesn't require any dye. Okay. So we need dye. So we'll get some lapis. We need some red dye. We don't have a lot of that. Can we just get botany flowers, probably? I bet we can. And the other one is yellow. Where's my pouch? I'm nervous being away from that thing while it's going high pressure here. Okay, so that we're going to need bone meal. I don't care about being efficient with bone meal. And shears. Okay. This thing is now pushing out, which is good, because we're all close to 4 bar. We can go ahead and now turn these guys off. No sense wasting. It's not, well, wasting sunlight. And get this stuff. Get some red dye. Shear down. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should do the back ones first so they don't get in the way. Such a nice method to get more petals. Now let's go ahead and get a few more yellow ones just so we have extra. Okay, off to find a mortar and pestle to turn these into dye. Okay, and we'll hope lapis works as well. Why did I... Oh, I think I just used the extra ones. Dang it. Oh, well, I have the flowers. Okay, so we have the plastic mixer and we have all the dyes. Let's go ahead and put that down somewhere over here. I don't know what this is powered with. Maybe it's not powered with anything since we're doing that. So let's put that guy right here because it's like a final output. And we'll put the red dye in. Oh, it's working good. Oh, I need green. Ah, it's using hues and not... Oh, okay, that's fine. You're not going to blow up, right? Yep, 4.5. These guys are all sitting at 4.5. Cool. So we've got a bunch of extra yellow dye. That's fine. Let's get a green flower out of here. Oh man, I messed up. There it is. Oh, guess we're doing that too now. Getting green flowers. Okay. So now it has all the colors it needs. Oh, after I turn it into dye, that would help. You are a pest. Get out of here. Okay. So we're kind of starting at the end and working our way backwards, but now we can, what do we, it looks like we need to heat it up maybe? Or what? I don't know. Problems. No plastic to melt down. Plastic selection. Oh, here's the color. That's how we select color. Okay, cool. So we need to put plastic in here, huh? Liquid plastic. So let's look how to do that then. So we were working on that. And we need liquid plastic. Now, how do we get that? The thermo-pneumatic processing plant. Or if we already have plastic, we can melt it back into liquid. So thermo-pneumatic processing plant is going to take LPG, coal, and turn it into liquid plastic at any pressure. Okay. So I've got the coal, obviously. Let's build this thing first and then figure out how to get LPG. Okay, what the heck was that thing called? Thermo something? Thermo-pneumatic. Can we make one of those? Yes, we can. Not sure if we need to make more than one, but that's good. And then we need this LPG fluid. We can turn gasoline into LPG. And gasoline, we could turn kerosene. And kerosene, we could turn diesel. Okay, so looks like no matter what, we need the refinery. I was just seeing if there's another method. But the refinery can turn oil into LPG. But for what I'm read up, you need to stack this refinery taller to get the different liquids. Since LPG is the last liquid we don't need the kerosene, we can just do it too high. So let's make 2 refineries. There we go. And that should be good. So let's put our refineries right over here. Something like this. And then we'll put this guy there. Okay. You need LPG and coal. What else do you need? Oh, pressure. Where's your pressure input? I don't know where its pressure input is. And I don't think I have tubes to run them over there. Should we do, instead of doing this here, what if we put you... Put these right here. Oops. This right here. And hopefully we can run it this way. Does that connect? Connects out the back. Okay. Can it rotate you? Yes, so we can. And we'll go ahead and send pressure. I don't know, right here is fine. Okay. So that's going to get pressure. It should go up to 4.5 pretty quick because the system's going to equilibralize. I don't know. I just made up a word into there. Temperature's at 22. I don't know if it needs to be hotter. Did it say something about being hot? Temperature needs to be 100 degrees. All right, so we have to heat it up and get it LPG. Let's work on the LPG first, then we'll worry about the heat. This thing needed oil, which we have, right? Didn't we get some oil from the drones? And I think this is a pretty big thing. So we should be able to, what, maybe put it right on top? And just say go. Oh, there it goes. So it's got oil in there. 16 buckets barely made a dent in that thing. I'm worried if this thing's like needs to vent out of the top. It is a refinery after all, but we'll hope it works. So this, to get LPG, says we need a temperature of 100 degrees as well. All right, so how do we heat things up? That's our next task, is to heat them up. I thought there was like a fan of some sort. Not a fan, I don't know, a heater? A vacuum pump? Maybe it's somewhere around here. There we go, vortex tube. That's the fan I'm looking for. So let's make a vortex tube, like that. Sneak for info. Splits incoming air into hot and cold components. One side will be heated, the other cooled. Its air usage is dependent on the pressure. Find that heat will slowly leak between the hot and cold sides. It's more efficient to vent the cold side when you want to utilize the heat, and vice versa. Okay, sure. Let's try that. And so we want to put some heat into this guy. Oops, that's not right. There, heat. And we need to give this thing pressure, which needs more cables. Come on, go back here. I guess I could just throw them in there. It's fine, we don't need them. So you get some heat, right? And it's heating up. Oh, nope, don't want to do that. I was worried it's going to get too hot, though. Let's see. Once the pressure gets to 4.5 bar, we'll see if it's... I don't know. Is this now working? It is smoking. Oh, and it is producing LPG. Sweet. That was easy. It's not super fast, but it was easy. Okay, so how we need to extract, I think out of, like, this is the first tank, so that would give us diesel. This is the second tank, which would give us LPG. So let's get some hardened fluidux, because we'll assume this is a hot material. Hardened. 6 should be enough. And I'm not sure if it has automatic output, so we'll go ahead and make a servo, just in case. Alright, this is a fun mod, I like it. So we're pulling from here, and we're going to go into there. It doesn't look like it auto outputs, so we'll do that. Go. There's our LPG. Cool, it's got high enough bars, it's got LPG. We needed the coal. So grab some coal. Let's grab like 3 stacks, and let's grab a hopper. And I think we can put the coal in this side. Perfect. Okay, so now we just need temperature here as well. So let's get another vortex guy. I like these vortex cannons. They're nice and easy to use. Whoa, flying over here. That's not the right way. I wish my tubes would line up. Can I put them in? I'm just going to try and put it in from the top. Yeah, it's working from the top too. Cool. So we can put the tube right there. Not that direction. There we go. Do you think these things pass air between them? Yeah, I think they do. Very nice. All right, so we should be getting liquid plastic. We are. Awesome. So we'll go ahead and... Oh, are we going to lose the dye? I think it only used like 3 dye, so we could probably move this. So we'll put that... We'll give it like 2 spaces is fine. And we did lose the dye doing that. Oh, well. So one of you, get another servo, and I think we'll have it done, guys. That was Pneumaticraft in an hour. Pretty cool. In half an hour. I think, yeah, we're closer to half an hour than we were an hour. And I don't think we're quite done yet, but we're getting close. Oops, that's wrong. Whoa, that thing went flying. Pass it out of you. Okay, there is our liquid plastic. Now we need to tell it what we would like. So we know we need a red one. Thank you. We'll take another red one, please. And another red one. Thank you. I love it. Let's go look exactly how many we need. And what are we making? We're making this thing. So 5 red and 1 black. Red. Red. Oh, we're out of plastic. Plastic, fantastic achievement. Okay, we'll let that build up a little bit and get our last red on our black while we work on the last ingredient, which is the part of PCB or whatever it's called. We have a printed circuit board. Transistors and capacitors probably the easiest part. So that's black plastic for transistor and blue plastic for things. So we'll need 3 more black and 3 more blue to get that going. The unassembled PCB, remember we're putting in etching acid. We're not going to go through the whole machine component. You can, but I don't know. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way. And I think you have to do this the first time anyway. So how do we get etching acid? Etching acid is made in the pressure chamber with these ingredients. 2 green plastic, spider eye, water, rotten flesh, gunpowder. We have all that. Cool. Just waiting on green dye. And we go back. Can we use on this? No. There we go. This is the one that needs to be in the light box. Okay, so let's make one of these first. So green dye and compressed iron, or green plastic and compressed iron. So you, my friend, go in there. We'll see, there's so much air in there you can barely see it even going in. And then finish. Maybe, nope, still putting the other thing in there. There it goes, cool. All right, so I can clear this. Pull it out. Yeah, that time we saw it. And we have our empty PCB. Okay, what is involved in crafting a light box? Probably light. Light box. Can't see it. Oh, there it is. So that needs a PCB blueprint, some redstone lamps, an Amazon tablet. Oh, we have to order this thing for 8 emeralds. Okay. So get our tablet out. Come here, drone. I would like one of these, please. Thank you. Order. Is it going to take our emeralds? I can't remember how to do it. We have to tell the inventory first. Here's where our emeralds are. Come make me one of these, please. Oh, there it is. It's over there. Oh, I think I put them in here. Oh, well. That was our thing. I came and got my emeralds. We're going to have 2 of these. That's fine. Okay, we'll leave him to... You can have some fun emeralds. So we're taking redstone lamps as well. Got everything we need for that. Cool. All right, light box, go. This takes, with this machine you can expose empty PCBs to UV light. Only part of the PCB explodes. This part will hold its copper traces. Ash in the tank. Okay. So I think we need to give this air pressure as well. So maybe we'll just put it like right there. Rotate it. There she goes. And put our PCB in there. So that needs a minimum of 1 to start working, and its success chance is 1%. Now I believe we could put speed upgrades to make this go faster. So while that is going from 1 to 100, let's try and get some speed upgrades. New speed. There we go. That is going to take some lubricant buckets, which is we get from turning diesel into lubricant. We have diesel right here. But I've heard that this guy also supplies lubricant. There we go. Gas, lubricant right there. So let's get a tank. We just so happen to have an empty one there. And we'll go back over to our drone landing area. We should probably make a better area, but this works. So I can say, this is my chest, that's my tank, and I would like you to give me some lubricant, please. Why can't I make this? Add more fluid. Oh no, this is trading lubricant to get emeralds. That's not what I want. I want you to give me a lubricant. Void crystals? A nuke virus? Oh, I remember that. The security stuff. A little game you can play to make your base safe. Okay. He's offering emeralds right there. He's good for it now. So that's however many buckets. Let's order 4. Alright, so that guy will come down. Let's get some buckets to put it in. Why don't we have any buckets anymore? Mr. Drone, here's your emeralds. Oh, there he goes. What would he do if I just took the emeralds out right now? Has he already grabbed them? He's probably already grabbed them. Alright. So that's cool. You should watch that, the order tablet and wait for lubricant to come because it's much easier to get it. Alright, so now I forgot what I was making with it. Lubricant is made these. I need sugar. Come on, go back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16. Oh, I have to do it like this. It's a pain in the butt. Come on. Okay. 4 speed upgrades. We'll stick them all right now into the light box just because that's what we're waiting on. And see if this goes any faster. Yeah, it's going quite a bit faster. Look at it go now. Okay, cool. But I don't think it takes any more. It's probably using some pressure. We should probably turn these back on maybe because we're down to like 1 bar. I like this little setup. It's looking very techy. Our base wasn't, well, I guess it was quite techy over in this area. But yeah, it's an overview so far of what we've done. We've got more plastic in here now. Are we out of something? We've got plenty of oil. Why is this not working? Temperature's not high enough. Oh, I think our pressure got too low, so the temperature went down. That's a bummer. Okay, you good? All right, the next thing we're doing with this was what? Putting in acid. Put in a UV light box. We did that. Etching acid. Okay, let's go get that. We need 2 green. Ah, we're out. We'll get the other stuff. So it was some spider eyes, rotten flesh, gunpowder, and then the green dye and a water bucket. Okay. You can draw water right out of here. And how are we doing on plastic? Got any more? Not yet. Are you up to temperature yet? 99. Oh, come on. Heat up. What bar are we at? Back to 2. You can do it. Come on. It's just like sitting right at 99. It won't go any higher. Please hit 2 bar. All of you are working, right? Yeah, it just takes forever. We've got such a big system with a lot of air capacity that getting it to what it needs to be is taking a while. Alright, we just got some more LPG in there. Yeah, it's making again, just slowly. We can throw the items in here. That's no harm in putting them in there. They might despawn after 5 minutes, and I think you can get an upgrade that's like don't despawn items that are inside this thing. But we won't worry about that. How high does this need to get? Maybe 100 millibuckets? So we're pretty close here. There it goes. It's making some. How much has this gone through? Oh, very little. It's like 1 coal per bucket. Alright, and we needed another green one. Alright, put the last green one in, and this should make our etching acid. We'll need a place to put it, so let's go ahead and get some, like... what do we want? Some, like, stairs to make it look nice. Can we make nether brick stairs? No, we can't. Come on. Any stone bricks? Okay. So we'll make a little etching acid area, if I can say that, right there. Did you come out? Not yet. It's in there. Oh, yeah, gotta tell it. It's okay to come out now. And there's our acid. Don't spill it on your shirt. Oh, we lagged. Okay, we didn't die when we lagged though, and this is now done, so we can take these speed upgrades out. Don't need it. Put this in there, and that's gonna take 5 minutes to do anything. Man. But in the meantime, can we put upgrades in here? No, we really need upgrades in here. This doesn't have the ability to upgrade. Okay, fine. What about in the vortex? Nope, that doesn't even have an interface. Can you do upgrades? Might burn stuff faster? I don't know. Let's not worry about that. I can put them here for sure. We'll put like 2 on the input, 2 on the output. So the doors open and close faster. Sure, that works. Okay, we've got enough for our last red. There's our 5 red. We need 1 black, and then 3 more black and 3 more cyan, and I think we're done, guys. After 5 minutes. So let me just cut until this thing is, we'll do another 5 minutes, and then we'll go, we should have enough plastic at that point. We can come back and finish the quest for our second turn-in 1 episode. Be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. It's been 5 minutes, and I actually got tons of oil, plastic, by putting more heat. If you look at this thing and you go to the info, it says the more heat you apply, the faster it runs. So we're up to 130 degrees by putting 3 of these vortex things here. It also said you could put lava around it to make it go hotter. So that's cool. We've got everything we need here. I already made 1 transistor, but let's make the others. Should be good to go. Let's go and watch them. It's always fun to watch. Puts in the compressed iron, throws in the redstone. Let's go throw in the plastic. So fast. It's already made them. And then throw in the other plastic. There we go. And we can go ahead and say you're allowed to come out. Go for it. And now you're not. Sweet, guys. I think we got this. We did Pneumaticraft. Let's do it. PNEU. Right there. Oh, printed circuit board. Well, let's get these 2 things crafted here. This. Did I just throw something on the ground? How are we going to get this out of the acid? Just jump in it? Ah! We can jump in acid. We got plenty of health, right? Okay, so we have to turn this, the unassembled PCB into a assembled PCB, and then we use that to make our table. There we go. The programmer table is ours. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. 2 quests done, 1 episode. That's what you get when you watch Funshine X. Nice. And it's already done. Looks like we're gonna get a nice sword and some armor and a bow. Cool. Since I'm wearing like some chainmail that dropped off a skeleton. Come on. How long are you gonna take? It's like you can tell the objects are just like going down a pipe, and they're coming over here, and they're. Whoa! 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 That's more than I thought was gonna pop out of there. Wow! It's all of the music plus a whole set of redstone armor, red foam flex armor. Sweet. I'm gonna charge this stuff up. This is probably a good. Oh. Why do I always think that this stuff can charge? We need the main charger of thermal, which is called the energetic, right? Energetic infuser. Needs all these different types of coils. And then we want the augment for it. And crucible, fracking steel, energetic diffuser. That one. Wow, don't have anything for this. Silver plates, electrum gear. One of you. Okay. So we can put that. I don't know, where's it going to get a lot of power from? Probably if we stick you and say, yeah, that's 4,000 arithmetic. The front face is allowed to output into here. That's pretty decent. And we'll go ahead and, oh, I need to upgrade to augment it. Okay. I was going to end the episode, but now I want to put the armor on. Bam and bam. There she goes. Okay, so that's gonna charge up pretty quick. Oh, it's got protection 2 on it too. And next episode, we'll go ahead and look at Draconic. How much Draconic we got in here? Oh no, it's full of cobble. That's not good. Stop making that. I need Draconic here. Oh man. I made a lot less than I could have. Oh yeah, looking good. Guys, I'm going to end it there. If you liked this episode, if you liked my Thermalily generator or the Pneumaticraft stuff, please hit that like button. Smash it. Yeah, no, not really. Just hit it. And subscribe to my channel to see more videos. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.